What's going on, family? Welcome back to OR Trades. I'm here to go over my weekly watch list with you guys. Coming into the week, September 25th. We got a lot of things on the economic calendar this week. Tomorrow is going to be quiet. However, I just want to go over with you guys what I'm looking at and kind of what I'm expecting. Of course, I don't really have a bias, but we're at some very, very, very key levels in the market, and I'm just going to go over what I'm kind of expecting. But yeah, man, let us get into the video. All right, so first off, ES, we are approaching this 43.50 level. It's a big level. I'm expecting somewhat of a bounce here in this zone. I'm going to see how we hold up above 43.50. If we can hold up and see some buyers stepping in, we should see a nice relief bounce. Hopefully start to target this 4,400 again. If you notice here, this was what I went over with you guys last week. A break of this and a retest. And we got the real move. But again, we are stalling out here, or potentially bouncing at this 43.50 level. Underneath that, I mean, we have this gap to fill on the 4-hour. We should see 43.13 if we start to slip. Now, if we do break 43.50, I am not playing the initial break. I want to see the break of it, come back to retest it. If we hold underneath it, then I will go short, and I will be targeting 43.13 on ES. NQ is also approaching this 14,730 level, which is going to be very, very key here. If we slip through that, then we'll start to see 14,600. And then after that, we're getting back down to this 14,275 level. Now, there's 3 tickers that I do have on watch this week, and I'm going to add a bonus one that I think is ready for a breakout. But let's go to Roku here. Roku's approaching this 67.92 level, 67.68 level. That's the zone I'm going to be watching for a potential bounce. We've had a massive sell-off since we reached this recent high. It's overdue. I want to see how we hold up around this level here, around this zone. And if we can hold up, I will definitely be going long, and I will be targeting this initial high here at 73.50. After that, we can get up to about $75 and potentially start to test this 200 SMA up here around $80. I may be scalping, I may be swinging depending on price action, but if I do swing, I'm going to be looking at next week contracts. The next one is Amazon. Amazon just broke through this 130 level. I want to see how we react around 126. It's a huge supply zone. 126 is going to be very, very key for Amazon to hold up. Again, if we are able to hold that level, I will look to play the bounce and start to target this, 127 to 130 level. 129 to 130 levels where I will be taking profits. The next one is going to be Netflix. Another one that's approaching a very, very key level here at 375. Look to see how it responds at 375. If we can hold up, I will play the bounce. Now, if we start to slip through these levels that I'm talking about, I won't play the break to the downside, but I will play the retest of it. Once it breaks, if it comes back up and it solidifies that level was no longer support and has turned to resistance, I will play the short. Okay, now Baba is cooking. This thing is ready to freaking go, man. Keep an eye on this 4-hour high here. If we can start to get above $89, this thing is going to move. Now, we do have a little bit of supply up here at $90. But if we start to break through that, this thing is going to skyrocket. I am eyeing the $95 calls. Keep an eye on this ticker, man. It's getting ready for a big, big move. But yeah, man. again, the levels that I'm providing, I don't play the breakouts. I am playing the break and retest or the potential hold. ES, like I said, this thing, man, is the market is due for a bounce, right? I don't think the big event, quote unquote, that everybody is waiting for, I don't think it's here just yet. I think we're going to start to hold these levels. But again, let price action dictate what you trade, right? I don't have a bias. Again, whether it's, we sell off 100% or we bounce, I'm going to make money regardless because I'm going to let price action dictate what I trade, right? So, just be cautious, be ready, be prepared, and stick to your trading plan. Stick to your what you have planned for the day. I want to show you guys on a video this trade, man. I think the biggest thing for me was the fact that I stuck to my game plan. I lose well. When I lose money, I lose well, and I literally could care less if I take a loss, right? When I stick to my plan. I get upset when I lose outside of my trading plan. So, but this specific trade, I was telling you guys last week about this 420, 421 zone. Huge supply zone. If we go back on the 4-hour, I'm going to show you guys. When in doubt, you zoom out, right? So if you notice here, it became a demand zone. Look at these wicks here, right? We got up, came back down to test it, came back up, and now that level support turned to resistance. So if you zoom in on, let's go to 15-minute time frame. You notice how we came down, right back up to test it, sold off. As long as NVIDIA is under 420, I will continue to hit this zone for more downside. I personally think NVIDIA is on its way down to about 397 to 377. But if we come back up and test 420 again, I am going to go short until this level is invalidated. You have to respect this level. We know that there's sellers there now. So this is another one. And this is actually one of my favorite tickers to trade because the option premiums move very, very well. So again, if we come back up to this 420 level, again, 420 to 421, I'll set my stop above 421, a candle close on the 5-minute. But I will continue to short this area here until that level is invalidated and it becomes support. But yeah, man, I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any questions, drop a comment, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. And for everybody that is new and actually is subscribed, welcome. I hope these videos help you guys. But yeah, man, have a great week and God bless y'all. Peace.